What's up, YouTube? We are back with another banger for you. Okay? And in this episode, listen. We are about to give you all the juice, all the sauce, all the horror stories. Dun dun dun. I think it's time because Halloween is right around the corner. This is the best time to give it to you, okay? And we ain't trying to scare y'all away, okay? But we do want you to be aware that shit happens.
Yes. So y'all already know we are back with another banger. Oh gosh, I've been waiting to say that for a very long time. But yes, y'all, it's not about that cute and all that sexy stuff. All right, we're gonna tell y'all behind the scenes. We're gonna keep it real, raw, and uncut for y'all. So we ain't trying to make y'all feel any type of way, but this is just our stories. But if y'all got some horror stories, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. All right,
let's get it.
You ready?
The first horror story we're gonna start off with, man?
All right, so
we got so many.
Yeah, we got so many. So we can start out with all right, so we hired this one girl, right? Well, I ain't gonna say girl, she a woman. All right, I'm gonna put some respect on her name. All right, we hired this one woman, right? We had just got an account and we needed to fill that account. So all of our contractors right now, they were actually filled up at the time, and we didn't want to turn down no money. So we were like, okay. I actually went back and started looking through the resumes that was sent in. Long story short, I ended up bringing someone on, trying them on a 3-day trial basis. Okay, that's what we do. We don't just put you on a full schedule. We got to try you out. We have to see how you work, if this is something even for you. So within this time, she got onboarded, and the first clean that she went to, it was horrible. The client booked. He said it was a general clean, basically. It was going to be a 1-bedroom, 1 bath. She gets there, it is totally not the case. He is a hoarder, and everything in that house is dirty. So she calls us up and she says, no ma'am, I'm not going to pay, you're not going to pay me this amount because here go the pictures. The client basically lied to you. This girl was taking pictures of his bank book. It was just so much. I'm like, yeah, he got the money, so don't let him tell you that he don't got the money. Listen, time out. Time to go. So I called her in and told her, first of all, that you're trying to exploit people's personal information, and you cannot do that. So what's really going on? And we had to bring the client back and just talk to the client.
I think she was discussing the prices with
so we had to bring the client back, and then come to find out she's discussing the prices with the client. And we're like, wait a minute, the client's supposed to talk to us. Why is he talking to you? And she said, well, I thought it would be okay, to let him know, because I know he got the money. Well, that is our decision to go ahead and communicate. But she wanted to communicate. So we went on ahead. We should have let her go at that point. But I
think that was her second clean, not her first.
What was her first clean?
Her first one was an Airbnb, and she stayed in the Airbnb about 7 hours, I think.
Oh, okay. You want to tell that?
I want to say that she stayed in there longer than that. But I just know she was in that her very first clean, she stated that she was in there for about 7. I want to say it was longer than that. I can't really remember.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But that's too long to be in any of our Airbnbs. That particular Airbnb only took 3 hours to clean. So why were you there so late? And she said that she was there until 8 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock or something like that. Child, please. You get paid by the job, not the hour. So we had to keep stressing that, because sometimes when they start moving that slow, they might be thinking that they're getting paid by the hour. So we had to reiterate, you are getting paid by the job, girl. Okay, so just let you know, you was there that long. I don't know why, but you still getting the same buck that you would have got if you was in there for 3 hours. Anyway, that wasn't that. I just wanted to throw that in there.
So I think, and this happened a while back, y'all. So excuse us if we got a lot of gaps in the story, because it should have been fresh.
Well, we just gonna sum it up. We just gonna sum it up.
But long story short, I know I just said that, but she ended up We ended up getting a call for one of our clients. Well, and they basically said, hey, my assistant just went in the Airbnb, and we were trying to figure out why the guests canceled before they even stepped foot in the Airbnb. So she said, I'm going to send you this. She sends us a recording. So it is a recording that the cleaner that we just let go, because we ended up letting her go. But the cleaner that we end up letting go, she was sleeping in the Airbnb, y'all. Like, I don't understand why. Now, I did call the client and tell them once I let the girl go to change all the codes. The client did not. I understand. But she should have did it. But I understand she was busy. She didn't have time.
And this is something very important. I don't want you to like glide past this. I want y'all to understand that once you fire someone, it's very important that you tell your clients, especially Airbnbs, that you let that person go and that they need to change the locks. I don't want you to glide past that too fast, because the lady did not change the locks.
Did not.
So this is why the cleaner was able to, after we let her go back inside the Airbnb after hours and sleep. Come to find out, I guess she didn't have a place to stay, and client was very upset, and we ended up getting let go because of that.
Y'all, it'll be so cool if I don't even know if I still got the recording.
So anyway, we did talk to the cleaner, right?
Yeah,
so
but
to the cleaner.
She denied it.
She denied it. You know, we do have that recording, but she was like, "Nah, I'm not. I wasn't in it." But we have her on tape. You know, we have it recorded.
Like, so. let's make this clear, right? When I contacted her, I already knew the truth, right? And so I was trying to give her a chance to be truthful and be like, you know what? I'm going through a tight spot. Yes, I was in there. I'm so sorry. But she didn't even say anything. You know, she was basically denying the whole thing. But we have her on recording, basically the client's assistant going inside of the Airbnb and saying, hey, she said, yes, I'm almost done cleaning. Excuse me? You're almost done cleaning. The Airbnb had already been cleaned the day previous. So she went in there. She had no indication that there was going to be a check-in that very day. She never knew, but she went inside of the Airbnb.
Yeah, this is the hard part about Airbnbs, y'all, and vacation rentals and codes, because them damn cleaners could find out that they could actually clean the unit, come back at 8 o'clock, see nobody has checked in at 4, and go ahead, leave the door open, you know, slide on in and basically crash for the night.
Y'all, this is her excuse. She told the client's assistant, hey, I can come back, I can clean. They can tell the guests that they can come back. I can go ahead and clean. What do you mean?
Anyway.
So the client's assistant ended up leaving, and y'all, that client fired us because that was like a no-go for us. No.
Yeah,
like, I was so heated. I ended up calling her because I felt some type of way.
And then I just feel like, really, to be truthfully honest with you, we were already on the edge with that client anyway. So it wasn't like too much of a heartbreak, but it still was revenue loss, y'all. But we were bumping heads already up to that point with that client with little small stuff. You know, the cleaners didn't like to clean the Airbnb because the dryer was too slow. It was little Tenacity stuff we were going through anyway with that client, but we just wanted to throw that out there so y'all can know what to beware of, okay? Story number 2. Let's get it. Story number 2. I'll start it off. I want to say that if you are in a relationship with someone and you're trying to grow a business and the relationship is toxic, you will not be able to grow your business. It's just not going to happen. Y'all arguing too much. Y'all can't get along with each other. He ain't bidding correctly. You mad at him. Y'all going back and forth. He telling you, oh no, you don't need to do that clean. And it's just, listen, you got to learn how to catch the BS before it escalates. And in this situation, one of my contractors, we noticed that in her situation with her partner that there was a control issue. You know, we never addressed it, and looking back at it now, I wish I did, right? I wish I would have pulled her to the side and been like, hey girl, hey, everything okay? Right? Because what ended up happening is we called her to go to work when was it? It was a weekend. She was supposed to work. She said she wasn't going to go to work. She was going to go out of town. Make a long story short, This girl is our A player, our quality control, number one cleaner, one of the best cleaners that we have. So we were like, dang, disappointed that she couldn't do the clean. So when she was supposed to come back to work, she didn't show up. And we were like, damn, this is not like her. She's been working for us for like the last 2 years. Never has been a no call, no show. Something is up. And it's crazy because our client actually called us and brought it to our attention. She was like, wait, this is not like her. Like, is she okay? Like, when you got a good cleaner and she always on time and the girl is on point, y'all, right? So for her just to be a no call, no show this day, we were all freaking out like, you all right? Not answering the phone and stuff. Like, hold up, something ain't right. So make a long story short, my client goes on the website. She starts searching the news, and she finds out that she's in jail for murder. And yeah, she murdered her spouse. So it got that bad in her household to where this incident happened. Right? And it wasn't nothing premeditated. It's just like, listen, y'all, shit happens, bruh. Like, you could be in a heated argument with somebody, and 1 minute they're here, 1 minute they're not. It is unfortunate that someone had to lose their life behind this. And I know her heart. I know we work with her. We know she's a sweet girl. We know it wasn't premeditated. It's no way she was like, oh, I'm gonna go out of town and I'm gonna do this. No, it was y'all got in a heated situation and things got out of hand, and this is what happened. And now her life is taken away. Not only that, but the kids they lost mommy and daddy in the same day. And it's sad, man, and this, I'm talking about it because, I remember my last workshop, she was there. She was at the workshop trying to grow her cleaning business, just trying to get a better life for her family, a better situation, trying to better herself. But you just can't do it if you got toxicity in your household. Y'all fighting all the time. You can't run no business like that. In certain situations, you need to talk to a counselor. And if you got to break up, you got to break up so that you can do what you got to do at ease. But yeah, that was one of our stories.
Yeah, I miss her a lot. Sorry, I just do. She was a good person. She would give you the shirt off of her back. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know. I just miss her a lot. And I just feel like it was unforeseen. It was a circumstance that she really had no control over. But I don't want to stay stuck on that. But our next one is, okay, so we're always accepting applications for people to come in, so we go through our whole speech, talking about who we are, the things that we do, far as helping, everyone, that comes into our company. If they're looking into growing a business, we try to help them out. We let them know, hey, there's no need in stealing clients, because this is what we do. So anyway, there was this young lady that came in and she was looking for a job because she said, yeah, I have a cleaning company, but my trust with people have been burned. So we're like, oh, okay, let's give you a shot. So let me tell you, y'all, we put people on a 3-day trial basis just to see if they're going to stick, because we don't want to waste time, a whole bunch of paperwork and all that, and this and the third. Okay. So we gave her a shot. She came into, the business. Little did she know who she was working with, because our quality control has to work with the new people just to, tell them the ropes, because we cannot like tell them initially what to do and how to do it, but we can instruct them on what the client request is. So our quality control was just there just to let her know the ropes. Okay. She didn't know that our quality control was Miss Johnson's best friend. Okay, so in the meantime of everything, the lady was there. She was working. She was saying a whole lot of stuff, y'all. I mean, she was bad talking the company. It was a lot of things that were said.
Mr. Mika.
I was like, wow.
And we were like, damn, we was gonna actually like actually help you out and help you grow your business. And actually, we were thinking about giving her a contract, and we only had good things to say. And come to find out, when she was out there in the field talking to the other cleaners, which she didn't know who she was talking to, but they even recorded some of the conversation. I just couldn't believe some of the stuff that the girl had coming out her mouth, man. I was like, man.
Wow.
People,
so just watch the company that you keep, and you want to be able to use your discernment with these people. Yeah. Sometimes you're not able to really tell, but you can tell. Like, so that's where the behavioral questions come in at. So people can actually like tell on themselves, and in some cases still that doesn't work. But whenever you notice it, please go ahead and get rid of it. Okay? At
the end of the day, we can't stop people from being people, baby. Mm-hmm. Some people just ain't shit. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how else to put it. Okay? Mm-hmm. Some people just got that evil spirit within them, that deceiving spirit within them, and they come in as one way, and you're like, yeah. So we thinking that, everything is all good. Then you get out there and you turn out to be something else. Right? So it was unfortunate. The clients loved her, right? But being that she had that little deceiving spirit within her, we had to let her go. Mm-hmm. But that includes our horror stories. We want to hear from you, okay? We want to drop your horror stories in the comment. We want to hear it. We gave y'all 3 of our horror stories, and we might have to come back and do a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 4, because we got plenty more to tell, okay? Mm-hmm. But we just wanted to throw that out there. Hopefully these stories will help you out. With growing your business, like, hopefully y'all will get a little light out of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So until next time, guys, always tune in, okay? And make sure you guys hit that push notification, so every time we drop a new video, you get that ring, ding dong, ding 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 dong.
And don't forget, man, join our community.
You just cut me off.
Well, I want to make sure that you talk about the damn community, because you be ding ding dong, ding ding ding, and then boom, it cut it off.
Girl, does nobody want to join that community? So you can just like, let me finish my words. You can still say, at least there's some type of like something going on.
Go ahead, Miss Tamika. Say what you want to say.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say it.
Yeah, it's too late now. The moment is gone.
Because your ass wasn't going to say nothing. You ain't had nothing to say.
I did. How could I even tell you?
Go ahead, say what you want to say.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tell them about the little dry community. Go ahead. Go ahead and tell them about the dry community. Go ahead. Come and join. Go ahead.
It's your dry community too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
I can't play with her. She plays too damn much. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You the one to stop me in my tracks from talking. Go ahead.
Girl, you want about to say shit. You still ain't saying nothing.
All right, you guys. Join our community. What you want to say about it?
No, because you said it was dry. Our community is the shit.
If I had some powder, I would have said dry. And I would have blew some powder, because that's dry.
How you going to talk about your own platform?
I love it.
You
but
just
it's
said
dry.
It was dry.
It is. You laughing, so why you laughing?
What make it dry?
What makes anything dry?
I'm about to go, y'all, man. Join the community. Don't listen to what Miss Tamika said. Join the community. www.tenacityacademy.com. It is not dry, okay? It is the shit. Some people come in and some people leave. They get what they need out of the community and then they out. Like peace. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have joined the community and they have gotten some results. They tell us all the time through our testimonials in all. People come in Thursday night, we give them business cards, they win our Kahoot game, we be mailing people shirts, business cards, flyers, whatever. Like, the community is the shit. We teach a class every Monday, we have accountability calls every Friday, okay? So get your behind in the community. It's free for 7 days, and come on and check it out. And you know it's not dry. She just playing.
I am, y'all. Okay, I gotta get some entertainment. Okay,
We just like to joke.
You gotta have something
you gotta
within the
laugh
first
at
3
your
to
pain,
yeah.
bro. You gotta laugh at your pain because we know we can have more people in the community if we just push the community a little bit more. So we just be tripping, y'all.
But we love y'all. So thank you to all the kings and queens that's out here that actually stayed to the end of the video. Do not pay us no mind. We have a sense of humor. We're not all the time this proper thing, okay? So we like to have fun, all right? But we love you guys and thank you so much. And until next time, we will catch you guys later.
Peace.